Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, it is time for my budget with me for January 2024, which I'm really excited about, not just for the budget, because I get to start this beautiful planner that I have been looking at in my drawer since about September. I'm really sorry if you can hear the dishwasher going off. I'm hoping it's not going to make too much noise, and the dog's just been barking, and I've realised why, because it's so windy all of a sudden outside that all my plant pots are flying everywhere outside. So that's fun. I'm hoping that it'll calm down a little bit for me to be able to sleep tonight, because I was up at 3 a.m. this morning with the wind rattling and whistling around the house on the windows. So January is a 4-week month, which is fantastic, because as we all know, January feels like 4 months in one, if that. So I've got a nice four weeks. I get paid a little bit early because the 28th is a Sunday in January. So I get paid a little bit early, but yeah, hopefully all should be fine. So I will take you through my thinking for the month. Sorry, not the week. So as usual, I have written out my little monthly planner of everything that I'm doing this month. It's not too much of a social, so it's not too bad. There's a couple of bits in there. So obviously New Year's Day, not an issue for me. It's a bank holiday. I am spending New Year's Eve with my mum. My other half is getting up early to go to work on New Year's Day, but I've got the day off because it's a bank holiday and I'm not working. So my plan is literally not to do very much except take the decorations down and tidy the house up a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be my plan for New Year's Day. I have rehearsals, which again, nothing really. I don't really need any money for that. The Saturday and Sunday of the first week I'm working, which means I will need some McDonald's money for the Saturday, but that should be fine. The second week I've got a couple of birthdays. One I do buy for, the other one it's just a reminder for me, and I'm giving blood. I have got some money in my gift envelope, so that should sort that present out, no problem. Again, rehearsal on the Wednesday, which is nothing. I've got work training on the Friday, but it is at work, so I just need to make sure that I remember to actually take some snacks in, because that's what did me last time. On the Saturday I've got my hair doing. It's the first one since sort of like November that I've had it done, so I need to put some money into hair for that this month. And I'm also going to see Oliver in Leeds on the Saturday, so obviously the tickets are paid for. That we may possibly go out for food beforehand, so I may need some money in the date night envelope, and obviously in the show's envelope in case I want to buy anything there. Then week 3, again, rehearsal's not a big deal. I've got a meal out with our mums and daughters group, so obviously I need date night money for that. And then on the 4th week, I have just got a night out on the Saturday. I will have been paid by then, so if needs be, I will have a little bit of money there. But again, I'd like to have my date night envelope with some money in for that. I've got someone's birthday on the Sunday, but again, I don't buy for it. It's just a reminder, and a rehearsal, just a reminder. So let's get into the numbers. So week 1, we are budgeting for a rollover of £1,571.80. I am really going to try and work out exactly what my budget rollover is, but as you know, guys know, I find that difficult once I've taken money out. So that is the £1,571.80 to start with. I've got a few of my direct debits going out this month, so The account fee at £17 this week is what I meant. TV licence at £13.25, mortgage £285.47, union fees at £20 and 30p, car tax at £13.12, council tax £114. That is the last month, and then I get a break from paying that for February and March. So I get a couple of months without it, so hopefully I'll have some cash to bulk up some envelopes. House insurance at £34.25. The credit card number 1 is £184.49, and my registration fee is due. This is a quarterly payment, so it only goes out 4 times a year, which is £30.25. This obviously I have to have to be able to do my job. So that's a total of £712 and 13p, leaving £859.67. Then we have our usual first week expenses, so £100 for food, £50 for fuel, and then the usual £20 spent and £5 miscellaneous that we have every week. So that's £175, leaving us with £684.67. Anybody that's been with me before know I don't budget for my challenges. It just happens out of whatever money is left, basically. And I'm going to put £245 into sinking funds. So this is the stuff that I need for this month's sinking funds. So in there is like the hair, the shows, the date night, my emergency fund obviously that goes in. So I have decided I'm going to carry on with the Uno cards until the pack is finished, and then we'll start doing some of those dice challenges. I just might need to be a little bit careful because some of the dice challenges are quite large, so I might end up rolling and ending up sort of IOU and paying it off throughout the month. We'll sort of see how we get towards it. So yeah, so that will leave us with £245 into savings, leaving £439.67. Then we have £2 overdraft, and I have got £140 family debt. So I owe my mum for a couple of bits, so that's the £40, and then I owe my sister for Christmas presents, which she's allowed me to pay it off in little bits rather than all in one fell swoop. So that's £100, so that's the 140, so that's 142 in total, leaving us at the end of week 1 with £297.67, which sounds really scary for the first week of a month, but this sort of month actually doesn't have all of my direct debits in, because obviously it finishes on the 28th. So the 8th to the 14th, which is week 2, we are starting with that rollover of £297.67. The only direct debit I've got going out that week is my Freeman's account, which is £14.67, leaving us with £283 exactly. Then we have the usual expenses for all the rest of the week. So £30 food, £20 fuel, £20 spent, and £5 miscellaneous, which is £75 in total, leaving £208. Challenges we're not budgeting for, and then I'm going to put £15 worth into sinking funds, which is £193 left over, £2 overdraft budget, which is £191. So week 3, that is what we've got to start off with. Then we've got the fridge freezer insurance at £2.99, the dishwasher insurance at £4.30, and the second credit card at £10, which is £17.29, leaving £173.71. The usual expenses for the week, which is £75, leaving £98.71. £15 into sinking funds, which leaves us with £83.71, and then the £2 overdraft, so that is £81.71 going into the last week. Which is when we get paid our salary. So the only thing that will go out before I get paid is my Audible. and even that I'm not sure whether it will go out or not, because I think it's due at like the weekend, so we'll have to wait and see. Most of these will probably not go out until February's budget, but I like to put it in there because they are all due around the 28th, and it has happened to me before where things have gone out early I've not expected. So if needs be, I won't put into sinking funds this week, but this is my plan so far. So we've got £2,092.79 in total. The bills that are due to go out that week is my internet at £29.99. Now that's a new payment because, excuse me, I've changed my I've changed my deal, so that's my new payment, £29.99, so that's what I'm going for at the minute. Mobile is £17.62, car loan at £159.82, Kindle at £9.49, utilities at £80, car insurance at £42.55, Netflix at £6.99, and then obviously the Audible at £7.99. So that is £354.45, leaving £1,738.34. The £75 for my expenses leaves us with £1,663.34. £15 into sinking funds, leaving us with £1,648.34, and then the £2 overdraft, which should leave us at the end of January with £1,646.34. Like I say, there is a possibility that I won't have enough for these, for that, my expenses and sinking funds, so I will look at it at the beginning of that week and make a decision as to whether I'm just going to leave the sinking funds. I have had a rebate from my internet company because they weren't able to put my new router in straight away like they thought, so they've actually given me the best part of a month's money back in, which means that the direct debit that's going to go out, that should go out actually today, instead of it being like £30, it's something like 18p or something stupid. So obviously there will be a little bit of extra money there. So you know, there is room for sort of wiggling. But yeah, so we're not doing too bad at the minute. That is it for the budget. I am very much looking forward to January. New year, new start, you know, sort of wiping the slate clean a little bit and trying to get back to basics with budgeting. I'm excited to fill this in. I've got a few savings challenges at the front, which I'm going to plan to do. And then I'll go through everything else because I've got some goals in mind and I'm going to fill out my trackers and things like that. So we'll look at all of that, I think, when I do the debt update in the middle of January. So thank you for joining me if you are still here. If you haven't already and you would like to, then please subscribe. I would love to have you joining me on this journey. Of course, you can always press the like button if you like this video, and always pop a comment down below. I do love to get your feedback. Hope you've all had a wonderful Twixmas. You will be seeing this, I'm planning to put this up tomorrow, which is Friday, and then obviously we've got New Year's at the weekend, which is when my check-in is due. So until then, guys, I hope you have a lovely rest of the week. Enjoy New Year's Eve, whatever your plans. Stay safe. You know, please, there has been so many things in the news just before Christmas and stuff about, you know, car accidents and all of the rest of it, and it really does break my heart any time of the year, but especially this time of the year. So please stay safe, whatever you are doing, and enjoy yourself, and I will see you all in the new year now. So see you later. Bye, guys.